Welcome, my friends, to Lake Tahoe, California, up north in the woods. Today is an iconic day in Pokemon GO history because today is hopefully, maybe, the beginning of a new kind of Pokemon GO event that hopefully, maybe, is really good and really fun. I don't know yet though, because we haven't really played. We're looking for lunch first, and I have lost the entire group. I have no idea where my friends. Let's catch some shinies today.
No, we don't.
Okay, wow, hello. First impressions of the event. Absolutely incredibly underwhelming as can be. Where'd you get that Sudowoodo? Is that incense?
Don't worry about it.
Dropping incense. Granted, I don't have an incense down, but we need to find a park. And the problem is that there's not many parks around here with Pokestops, which I'm sure many people ran into today. An issue, I'm sure many of us had the same issue today, where we don't all have insane central parks around us. We have this area right here, which we spent for Community Day years back, but it's not a park, so there's no Cottonee spawns. So we gotta find a park. But the spawns, I like the spawns during this event. We're just not really participating in the Cottonee part of the event. Any thoughts? Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Well, looking at spawns right now, this is what spawns look like for this event outside of a park around just normal lures and I guess normal spawns. And this is semi-important because if we see more of these kind of events in the future, which I do think we will, because I think the idea of the event is great, this is what it's gonna be like for people who don't have a park around them or who don't have a city around them, because I'm sure we'll have events in the future where there's like city spawn specific Pokemon or lake spawn, beach spawn. So if you're not in the right biome, this is what it's like. Empty. Zero spawns of the Pokemon you're looking for. Is there any on the nearby even? No Cottonee on the nearby. So it really, really seriously is just the park spawns. But again, I can't even test how good the park spawns are today because we don't have a park to go to. So please, I'm gonna complete this research while I talk about this. Let me know in the comments if you were able to participate in this weekend's event, and especially if you were able to go to parks. Let me know in the comments, how did the event go for you and how were the spawns at the parks? I'm hearing multiple mixed reviews of some parks were really good. Some parks obviously just aren't registering as parks and don't have any Cottonee spawns. A lot of mixed reviews. But jungle research though, finishing this, I need a wild fire type Pokemon as well, like really badly, kind of random. And maybe we get a Shiny Cottonee here. Field research. God. Also, I'm in absolute shambles because I, again, missed the day on my Shadow Lugia research, which we do know the full research. We can actually talk about that today, what to expect for Shadow Lugia. Give your buddy a heart. Gosh darn it. Jiggy, we have a question.
What? I'm pretty sure this was not what they wanted. What's up, vlog? How we doing here? Today we're with Mystic 7. Oh! Catch some Mons. Reese, how we doing?
That's it, you're fired. Okay, got a new shirt. Thoughts? Give me your favorite animal in the comments section. Okay, listen, this event has been a bit rough, which, again, because we're not in the parks, and maybe this is something, a point of feedback to talk about with Niantic as well. I do want to get through the Akala Adventure. Remember that the Akala Adventure, these island-specific special research, you're going to want to finish before the season is over so that you can get the end of season special research for free. Okay, listen, this event sucks. And now this is the first time technically that this event has happened, like a weekend spawn event. So for it to go perfectly, I mean, yeah, that's obviously ideal scenario, but it's fine if it doesn't, and it didn't. So this is good points of feedback for next, because I think the idea, the concept of this event is great. Highlight one Pokemon, it's gonna spawn more in a certain region, whether it be beaches or forests or cities. I think it's really cool, really fun. It gets people out to different places they wouldn't go. But when the featured spawn isn't spawning where it's supposed supposed to spawn, that kind of ruined things a little bit. Also, this research reward is fire, by the way. Those all could have been shiny. So I think if they were to fix the spawns in parks, or wherever the Pokemon's supposed to be spawning, this would be a great event. It'd be very, very fun. There's still a problem for, I guess, people like us who are walking around and don't have a park to go to play. So let's say that there's the next event and it's like city spawns or whatever Pokemon featured is spawning more in cities. Well, people who are rural players or don't live by a city are not going to be able to really play the event. And Professor Willow, what do you think of this, my friend? So that's a problem. But I don't know if that should prevent this event from happening. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that as long as the spawns are rotating throughout different regions, everyone's gonna have a weekend where they're gonna have spawns in their natural, I guess, location or their local spot. So today, our local spot unfortunately didn't have a park, but it did have a city. So if it was city spawns, we would have done great. But I don't know, that's kind of like my feedback just from the first couple of hours. We might try to find a park on the way home and see if we can find some stuff, but we'll have to see. Fingers crossed. Let me know in the comments what you think of the event. But also today we have special trades. We still have a lot of, hopefully, shinies to hunt because the spawns are great. I need a Sudowoodo. There's still more to come. Well, maybe this is one thing that we could do that would be exciting. Another one of these. I'm buying Rocket Raiders again. Okay, that's happening. We're at a point in the video today where what we were going to do just isn't going to happen because we can't find a park. So I don't know what to do. What 100 trade challenge? Should Gilly and I do like a little PvP challenge? What do we do today? Oh God. And tomorrow. Oh God. You're not going to believe this because I didn't believe this. Dude, a shiny Sudowoodo today. Oh, the day's been saved. Okay, so we obviously got ruined the other day because we had to transfer a shiny Sudowoodo. God rest his soul. But today on Shiny Cottonee Day, ended up with a shiny Sudowoodo, dude, 1088 CP. Oh, that's so great. I tried to click off before the sparkles happened, but I couldn't get it. 1088. That is awesome. Shiny Sudowoodo on the day. So good. Well, the problem is we still don't have a shiny Cottonee. Connor, we're gonna find a park, right? No. Okay, we're not gonna find a park. We might be out of luck for that. But dude, who cares, man? Shiny Sudowoodo today, 1088. Shano, imagine. That's freaking awesome, bro. Oh, I'm so happy. Okay, very satisfied with the day then. That's what we're doing today. Catching shiny Sudowoodo. Easy. Easy. Thank you.
He didn't buy the whole pack. He didn't buy the whole box. He didn't buy the whole box. He didn't buy the whole box. Roast him.
Never buy the whole box. We bought a bunch of.
He didn't buy the whole box. He didn't buy the whole box. Don't view it. Don't view it.
Dripping. We're busting packs tonight. Nice, dude. Little evolving skies. Some chilling rain. Brilliant stars. I've never opened this before. This will be tonight.
Wait, let's open this in the video, should we?
Yeah. Well, to make this even more exciting, we have a special trade that Gilly and I will be doing right now, and it's actually a really, really good special trade. It's the shiny Cottonee that we didn't catch today because this event was terrible. It wasn't that bad of an event. There's room for improvement, but I like the idea of it.
All right, we got a hold of Mystic 7. We are doing this special trade. We are swapping a Lycanroc for a Lycanroc.
Shiny.
Yours is from Brazil. Shiny.
What?
Lycanroc, of course.
This is Brazilian? Oh, this
Yeah.
is sick. Wait, I want to keep this. I don't want a Hayward one.
Who cares?
All right, fine.
This is the midnight form of Rockruff.
One of the newest shinies.
Got the shiny. Yeah, one of the newest rare shinies that has been released in Pokemon Go.
Kind of a
nice
baller
little
trade.
Awesome trade right here. Beautiful background. You'd love to see that.
do we-
Hide the phone, of course. What are we new here?
Gavin, count us down.
We've been doing this for a long time. We know how it goes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, 3, 2, 1. Oh.
What?
Wow, that could have been insanity.
No way.
That could have been insanity on another level.
Shiny 8?
That could have been insanity on another level, dude. That car was so close to me. Oh my
Mine
God.
sucks.
98% shiny.
That's
trade.
a good trade. That's a
Wow.
good
For
trade.
all the-
Gilly.
You shut up. Oh my God. What is his luck today?
Dude, this is insane. Shiny Magic.
Shut up.
That's amazing. Oh my gosh. Hey, forget Cottonee, dude. Cottonee's old news. We don't need it.
Well, yeah, you're good.
That is great. Wow, I was literally gonna ask, like, are we gonna hunt anymore today? I'm just gonna take a bunch of feedback. We're gonna go into some feedback about the event from people from Twitter, so we're gonna talk about that. Any feedback you have really quickly about the event?
Could have been better. 3 words. That's like 4.
Fantastic. Okay. Pretty good event. What? Don't mind the spooky, like, police interview. scary story lighting right now. I wanted to go over the event day 1 here just because Shiny Magikarp. God, mainly because Shiny Levdisc. Still need a young goose. Okay, whatever. Wanted to show the wrap up of the event, or at least of today. Shiny Magikarp, we had a really good Midnight Form Lycanroc special trade. Gilly got a Shiny 8 on this, and we got a Shiny freaking Sudowoodo today. So today was a fantastic day, but it wasn't because of the Cottonee event. Now, I asked on Twitter to basically share some feedback from you all that I could then share here on the YouTube channel of the, I guess, again, just feedback of the event and of day 1 of the event, because I think this is a great concept. I think it's a great event. I think this could be a part of a very fun future of Pokemon Go events, assuming Niantic gets it right. So let's crack into some tweets. Starting with Fitz. Fitz says, I visited 2 pretty good sized parks, plenty of spawns in my opinion. After visiting both parks twice, I've clicked on a minimum of 75 Cottonee. No Shiny, but I do like this idea moving forward. Gives us a higher chance of getting a certain Shiny. Very cool. I think a lot of people did have a lot of positive experiences throughout the day. I know not everyone did, but I know that a lot of people did. And that's good to see that for at least a portion of the player base, this event was positively received, and hopefully something we'll see in the future. Carrotception, the homie, says, played for about an hour and a half, specifically so far, no incense or lures, 53 checks, no Shiny Cottonee, but I got a Shiny Electrike. The new Catch 3 Cottonee tasks are super helpful. There were tasks today to help get extra Cottonee in parks, so that's great that that was helpful as well. So again, another positive experience. Pokemaster Pisces. So I really enjoyed the spawns being dedicated to a certain area, but they needed to be more frequent when using the term spotlight. Pokemon. After hunting at the same park 2 times today, we got it. So they got lucky today as well, but they made a very good point here that the spawns need to happen a little bit more intensely if this is going to be branded as a spotlight event, because during Spotlight Hour, we see an immense influx of spawns for that one specific Pokemon. So if this is going to be branded as a spotlight type event, I do agree that there needs to be a lot more spawns in these select locations. Wes says, I like the concept. Park spawns are fine. Only thing I'd like to have seen today was less crap spawns. More Cottonee spawns, but had fun nonetheless. Played pretty much all day. There were a lot of mixed reviews about these spawns. In particular, there were a lot of not Cottonee spawning at parks, and that was a big point of frustration for a lot of players. So for anyone at Niantic listening or taking feedback, I think that is a great point of feedback. Less spawns, less random spawns, more event-specific spawns. Keegan says, honestly, it was as mid as they get. If they wanted to make the event more engaging, they could have added special research instead of just field research, boosted the shiny rate to something like 1 in 64, or given Whimsicott an exclusive move for evolving a Cottonee this weekend. I think that's great. All those are great ideas moving forward here with this spotlight type weekend event. This would make it a lot more fun. A fun little special research storyline would be great with added encounters with Cottonee or the featured Pokemon. Upping the shiny rate or upping, significantly upping the spawn rate would be amazing to see as well. And yeah, an exclusive move for the evolution, even though it's not community day, that still could be a cool thing to see. Kevin, spawns aren't good. Only around 10 to 20% of the spawns were Cottonee in my park. Not worth it unless I was already going to be at the park anyways. Honestly, all spawns at the park would need to be Cottonee, increase spawn points and rate of spawns to make it okay. Again, completely agree with that. There were a lot of negative reviews that I saw on Twitter from people who had not a lot of Cottonee spawning at their park or 0 Cottonee spawning at their park. So I think that is a great point of feedback that, more spawns. It just seems to be the main thing here. If they can create more spawns, it would make it a lot better. Ola says, I'm in a rural area this weekend, went to the only in-game dark green park. The other parks are not parks in-game. 0 Cottonee spawned. Incense also didn't bring any Cottonee, and they were walking. Pretty sad as I love this Pokemon, and there is no way for me to shiny hunt. A big problem it sounded like a lot of people were having was that the parks that they went to didn't count as parks to Pokemon Go when it came to Cottonee spawns. So I think for Pokemon Go, a big thing to improve for events like this is that if you're going to geofence spawns to certain in-game locations, that needs to be a lot more accurate. It needs to be sharpened. That whatever. They're watching a fight inside and someone just got knocked out. If spawns are going to be specific to just parks, there needs to be spawns in parks. There can't be parks with no spawns. So I think that needs to be improved, 100% agree. Brody, I feel like Pokemon's ability to accurately put Cottonee in wooded areas in parks was not accurate. I was in one of the largest parks in my area and only saw 1, but saw many more in non-wooded areas. Again, same point of feedback. They need to be a little bit better at making spawns accurately show up in the regions that they need to show up in. Aardvark, the spawns in parks are fine if Cottonee are weather boosted, but if they aren't weather
they're boosted, the spawns are terrible. Definitely not like a Spotlight Hour as Niantic said it would be like. Again, we said this before, if they're gonna brand it a Spotlight type event, they really need to put a focus on spawns. And that was the final piece of feedback. If you have any more feedback, constructive criticism for Niantic, or for this event in general, please leave it in the comments, because I think this could be an awesome addition to future Pokemon Go events, because this could happen multiple times a month, keeping things fresh, fun, always new stuff happening, always fun stuff to grind. I love it. I always want more events, and I think this is a great concept. Let me know what you think in the comments. Today was a freaking great day, and Shiny Cottonee, can't complain. See you in the next video.